met David Stoller, the founding artistic director of Gingold Theatrical Group. I joined a bunch of friends at the beginning of 2006 to start a company that would embrace human rights and free speech. We really believed that the greatest champion for empowering the disenfranchised and giving a voice to those who may not be able to speak for themselves was George Bernard Shaw. We wanted to create an environment where art as activism would have a forum.
For example, why is Randall such an obvious rotter? He is well read, he's been at all the best schools, he's been in the Foreign Office, he knows the best people. Why is he so unsatisfactory? Why can't he get his valet to stay with him longer than a few months? Just because he is too lazy and pleasure-loving to hunt and shoot. He runs after married women, he reads literary books and poems. He actually plays the flute, but I never let him bring it into my home.
To have Shaw's words heard in especially these trying times is such a blissful thing.
One of the most exciting things about doing these readings that I've been lucky enough to do is that at a certain point in the evening you realize that we've engaged not only the audience's imagination, but the audience's intellect.
Alfred, you are making up fantastic stories to get out of marrying Ellie.
I'm telling the truth about my money for the first time in my life. And it's the first time my word has ever been doubted.
Why don't you go in for politics, Mr. Mangum?
Oh, where have you been living? I am in politics. Now let me tell you that the Prime Minister of this country asked me to join the government without even going through the nonsense of an election as the dictator of a great public department.
As a conservative or a liberal?
As a practical businessman.
In creating both Speaker's Corner and our education programs, something that we've tried to do is to use Shaw's ideas and his progressivism and what he was fighting for as a way of starting a conversation with as many participants as we possibly can.
Speaker's Corner, I think first and foremost gave me an incredible community to be a part of.
Like a lot of plays tell you what to think now. That's always been the case. There's always been plays that tell you what to think and make it easy for you to get to a resolution. Shaw doesn't do that.
And there were no heroes and there were no villains. There were very complicated people with complicated ideas, and they come together and make you think about the world differently.
It seems to me quite fair. He wants me for one thing, I want him for another.
Money.
Yes. Who will have the best of the bargain, I wonder?
You? These fellows sit in an office all day. You will have to put up with him from dinner to breakfast, but you will both be asleep most of that time. All day you will be quit of him and you will be shopping with his money. If that is too much for you, marry a seafaring man. You will be bothered with him only 3 weeks in the year.
It's fun to work for a small organization, and watching it grow since I've been with Gingold Group. We have grown a lot.
The organization is much beyond monthly readings. It delves into the encouragement of young writers to find their voice in print, and it extends itself to the education of high school students using the works of Bernard Shaw.
If you are a theatrical professional and you're concerned about human rights, what else would you do than create a company to champion the works of George Bernard Shaw?
Derek, have you got any favorite Shaw quotes? The first one that comes to mind. Okay, the second one.
Okay, a life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing.